Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make some simple type guns in Blender. Now they actually won't be high polymer or poly whatever. They'll be pretty simple if you look at it. So we first make like the basic weapon, and then we'll add like the color. Then like this is some sort of AK or smash weapon. And there'll be a Glock. Now we won't be making these ones. We'll be making weapons like these ones. So yeah, enjoy. Here's the first step. Make a new file and let it be general. Take this and then click on scale and then make it long. Oh, and we've been working on a simple pistol. Okay, now that we got it slightly long, here's one thing. Go back to move, press Shift A, hold Shift A, then click on cylinder. Then we change this to a camera angle, click on rotate, and now we rotate the cylinder like this. Then we click on scale and we just resize it. And just to resize perfectly, we have to change camera angles quite frequently. And now after we've done this, we just place this in a higher part of the gun, like this. This mode, like this, and then we pull it out so that's sticking slightly. Now we turn viewport shading on, like this. You see we've got shadows and textures. Then we click on the cylinder. Then you see this little thing down here, this material properties. Click on it. Click on new. Then you see base color right here. Click on that. And then slightly darken it a bit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now we just need to add a slightly brighter shade for this part of the weapon. Let's see, change the color to something around this. Oh wait, did the color appear? You're gonna make this slightly darker. Yeah, that's it. Now that we've got this, we have to click on this and now go into edit mode. Just to gather the shape of the weapon. Then we click on move and then click on this end. Now you gotta go into one of these views, or totally top view would work the best here. And then push this slightly. Do the same here. Start making sure they're even. Because right now they're... Yeah, there we go. Just giving the weapon a bit of a bit of a realistic type of shape. Now we go to the bottom view and actually push this even more towards the back, somewhere around this mark. It might not be even, but just as long as it's visibly even, it's fine. Then click on object mode, go back, shift A, then you look for another cylinder, then you go back into this side view, and before we actually rotate it, we gotta scale it up a bit, somewhat around this length. Then we rotate it slightly till this end, till the top, right end meets the blue line up here. Then we drag this down, and then we place this down. And just to make this more visible, we give this a bit more of a brown color. We turn it to reddish yellow, and then we start tuning it down till we get something like this as a color. Then we go to Shift A, Mesh, Cube, and we first go to Top View. Then we turn this thin and bit short, and we're definitely gonna make it a lot flatter. Then we have to move it all the way down here. Just go back to this view down here, and then we push it into this somewhere down here. Then we click on it again, click Control C, then Control V, then drag it here. You can see we've copied it, and then push. There we go. Then we just give it a bit more of a metallic color. So I'm just put texture here. Yeah, and then we just, make it a dark color. Give it a second texture, give it a bit more of a dark color. See, we got something like this. Then for this one, we just keep it simple, and we just make this dark. There. Just to make it a bit more fresh, we just clip this down here. And if you want, you actually can twist it. Oh no, I messed it up. That can easily be fixed like this. Anyway, we just have to twist it slightly more up like this. There we go. We got like sort of, you can see the shape coming along. And now we sort of work on like a trigger. Just click on Shift A, then click on Mesh, another cube. This time we gotta squeeze it down again to something like this. Then we also gonna make it flat, and it's just a bit taller. Then we rotate it, and then we drag it down here. And also this, remember, make it a bit more flat. I completely forgot about that. There we go. You can actually see it turning into a trigger now. We just gotta put it down here and give it some color. Probably going for another go towards this side, then pull it down. Give it a slightly lighter shade. There we go. Just give some more corrections and done. You pretty much have a really simple looking gun. Now here's another technique you can do. You just gotta move this thing out. You click on this. See, it selects the entire thing. So we just gotta do it again. Try selecting this much. See, we got the main skeleton frame of the weapon. We keep it like this for now, just to make our final checks and see what the weapon would actually look like and how they merge. And this is optional for all of you nerds. But now that you know how to paste items and everything, you can just, go straight back and look at how the mechanics of pistol work is inserted. But nah, that'll be too much. So this is what the picture. This is what it actually looks like. This is what it looks like with the more realistic materials. This is what it looks like with viewport shading. I honestly prefer this look much better because of the nice shadows and everything. And here's another thing. You do this in viewport shading. Click on Shift A, Mesh, Q. Now we gotta make this. Now this will be the mag for the weapon. Make this around this, which is about the size of a 45 ACP round. Make sure it's a bit thinner. And then just use my technique again, where you spin it till it turns like this. Oh no. Why do I keep doing this? Anyway, you just grab this down and try fitting it in with this. And right there. And now we got everything we needed. Actually, we don't really have everything we needed. Lastly, we click on mesh and we make a really small brick around this much. This is not a very big brick. Then you carry this down till here, push it out. It's good enough. Then we rotate it all the way till it's completely like this. And then we just give it color, which should be black. There we go, and now that's the magazine release button. Now we switch it back to viewport shading, and this looks much better now. So anyway, that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.